Yes guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today's video we're going to be restoring some leather. I recently bought a new steering wheel for the Golf and it's knackered. It's 20 odd years old, it's done plenty of miles on it and all the leather's worn out around the edges. So I bought some J. Wilson leather cleaner kit and it's a full restoration kit, and I also bought some leather dye as well. So we're just gonna have a crack at it. Packaging on this leather care kit, if it's as good as it looks, then I'll be happy with it. But if you enjoy watching this video, make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's get on with it. So we're going to be using the leather cleaner first. Self-explanatory, just says clean the surface dust off, shake the bottle, spray the cleaner onto the areas to be cleaned, wipe evenly and softly with a sponge, leave for 2 minutes, wipe over with a wet sponge or cloth, rinse out the cloth and repeat again. Allow it to dry completely and then go on to the next stage. Okay, so we give it a quick wipe down. I don't think it's actually dusty, but do it anyway. Shake bottle. Spray the cleaner on the area to be cleaned, which is the old bloody lot. So then wipe it evenly. Happy with that? Leave for 2 minutes. It says wipe evenly. Right, now that's done, I'm going to let it settle for 2 minutes.
A few minutes later.
Next step is to wipe over with a wet sponge or cloth, which I have here. I've put tape here just so I can do a 50-50 split, so hopefully it does actually make a difference. So it says after that basically to repeat the step again, so wipe over with a wet sponge and then rinse out with cloth again. So it's saying next step is to allow to dry completely. I have no idea if it means by cloth or not, so I'm just going to let it naturally dry, because it probably would have told me otherwise. So, be back in a sec. Right, so now we're ready to do the protection, which obviously the first step was to apply the cleaner, which we've already done, shake the bottle, which I already have, and spray the protector to the whole area that is to be protected and has been cleaned. So obviously we're just going to do one half first, just to see if it actually makes a difference. And this is rubbing gently and evenly over the area with a sponge or soft cloth dampened with some of the protector to give an even coat. Right, so the next step is to Allowed to dry completely for at least 1 hour. Bloody hell. Or longer if possible. Oh my god. Right. We gotta do it, so... Man, I gotta wait an hour for. I mean, you guys won't have to wait an hour, you'll actually literally have to wait. Right, so we have waited, well, almost an hour. To be honest, it looks the same as the other side. I'll do this one first because it says it replaces the natural oils, and then after that, if nothing's happened, to be honest, I was going to dye this anyway. So let's start with clean leather with leather cleaner, which I've already done. The protector I've already done. Shake the bottle. Literally all it says now is to just rub evenly into the leather surface that has been treated, allow it to dry, and then buff gently with a soft cloth. So let's have a go. So now it says allowed to dry, doesn't say how long for. So I believe that it's actually dried now. Allowed to dry and then buff gently with a soft cloth. If I'm honest, it looks better. You can see this in this side, that side's quite bad. This side actually feels a bit... The thread's a lot cleaner. We're going to apply the leather dye anyway, and then hopefully that makes a difference. So let's do it. Literally all it is, apply with a sponge to the repair area and dry with a hairdryer. Don't have a sponge, so a cloth will do. Does it say anything else after that? Then seal with a leather finish. Oh, that's that one, isn't it? Protector. One of it, anyway. You know what? If you can see that, actually I'll give a bit better finish. We'll just have to keep laying coats over. I think that side is a lot worse. You can see all this bit here. That side's not too bad. Right, let me come back when there's a few more coats on it and we'll have a look. So we've done a few coats, and if I'm honest, if you look at that side, it's quite worn out. This side's a lot better. It just feels a lot rougher, but I think just because of the dyes on it, it'll probably rub off when I use it a few times and stuff. So yeah, that's really hoping that all comes out as well, because then it'll be money well spent. I've just treated the other side to this, the protector. So yeah, I'm just going to apply the dye now. See, this looks better already. Well, that side looks a whole lot better than it did. I don't think I'm ever going to get it looking any better. I think because of that protective layer that I was talking about earlier. I don't think I'm ever going to get it perfect, but it looks a lot better than it did. I'm happy with that. You got to understand it's almost a 30-year-old steering wheel, and obviously the leather's going to peel off and stuff, but I'm happy with that. Right, so we have managed to fully refurbish it. I think with all due respect, it looks a hell of a lot better than it used to. What you've got to realise as well with leather is I do think they do have like a protective layer, and obviously it's worn out on the side, so no matter how much I put dye on, it's not going to get rid of all that rough feeling. But it does look a hell of a lot better, and I'm happy with it. It's over 20 years old, you know, it's done thousands of miles in loads of people's hands and stuff, and yeah, it is going to be worn out in places, but the stitching is still intact. The steering wheel's good, you know, there's no cuts and anything in it, so I'm happy to leave it how it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.